Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Riesa, Pascal, and it's time for Boss Lady. In this segment, we highlight incredible women from around the world who are inspiring others and making a change. I'm so excited to introduce this week's Boss Lady, Krimitsos, the founder of a rapidly growing collection of podcasts called the Women's Meditation Network. Hi, Katie. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Looking fabulous.
Thank you,
excited to have you here. Now, I understand huge congrats are in order because you just celebrated a mega milestone of 100 million downloads, which has only ever been achieved by 0.1% of podcasts.
Thank you.
Wow, that's
a
incredible.
big one.
It is. So I have to ask, when did your passion begin for podcasting and meditation, and you ended up doing it out of your closet? Tell me about this.
I still do it out of my closet. Yeah, I have been meditating since I was 19 years old, very imperfectly, and just as a practitioner. I began podcasting in 2014, had a whole business podcast back then, highlighting women entrepreneurs, other boss ladies. And then in 2018, I found out we were pregnant with our second daughter and just immediately was like, I don't think I want this anymore. So what do I want to do? And in that sort of like kind of quiet time of what could I possibly do, came up with the idea of the Women's Meditation Network. And it just got really excited about what it could do and how it could bring so much calm and so much opportunities to reflect for so many women around the world.
Absolutely. And I think the success you've experienced is a testament to the fact that a lot of people needed this.
Yeah.
Now, for people watching, they may not really understand meditation. They just think it's, this kind of thing. What is meditation? And it actually has real benefits. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. So meditation is way, way older than any of us. It's been around forever. And really what I consider it is a pause. It's an opportunity for us in a multitude of different ways. It doesn't always have to look like this.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to look perfect. It's never perfect. But it's a chance for us to really pause and allow ourselves to really come into the present moment. We oftentimes do that by focusing on our breath. And in doing that, it allows us to really see that all of those thoughts that generally are going a gazillion miles a minute are actually separate from us. And it gives us this little space to be able to separate from those so that we can actually come inside and really learn who we are so we can design our lives the way we want to design them.
Now, I want to take a moment and share with the audience a few statistics about the Women's Meditation Network, because what you've achieved is absolutely phenomenal. All right, guys, listen up. 14 podcasts reaching 186 countries, 1 million downloads per week, 100 million lifetime downloads as we shared, 250,000 listeners per week, and more than 2,500 total episodes. Why do you think this has exploded? Tell me about that popularity, and our viewers at home, how do they determine which is right for them? You have 14 different podcasts.
Yeah, lots of content, lots of meditations for anyone to be able to experience. And that's really the purpose of it, is to have it be this library, this massive library that any woman could go to and say, I'm feeling this, or I'm in the mood for this, or this is how I want to experience today. So, I think part of it is being in the right place at the right time. Mm-hmm. When I began in 2018, this was really in the podcasting space. This was kind of a wide open niche to really provide meditations that were specific to women. So I just decided I have something to say here. I really think that there are other women who would really appreciate this content. And because I had been podcasting, it just sort of naturally lent itself to that. And then when COVID hit in 2020, I definitely experienced this spike in downloads and women listening because we were all in the space of fear, anxiety, stress. And so I really stepped up to that and said, okay, how can I create more? So I think it's just been a lot of meeting the listeners and the potential listeners where they are with the type of content that they're really looking for.
Absolutely. And I understand you have some examples of meditation. I can't bring you here and let you leave without teaching us and our viewers at home a little about it. Can you share some examples with us?
Well, so one of the unique things about the meditations that we create on the Women's Meditation Network is that they're really what I consider little pieces of poetry, of love that go out. We absolutely have your very typical meditations of calm your body, but a lot of them are really infused with a lot of art and a lot of poetry. That my desire is to have these words and the meditation experience really connect with every individual woman listening. So I'll read just a couple of sentences. This is from a meditation called This Is Me. This is me, a soul so wise that deeply touches the divine. This is me, a weak little punk who's scared of my own shine. All of it swirls, all of it spins, and blends like the waves in the sea. The older I get, the more that I love the perfectly imperfect me.
Oh my gosh. Well, drop that. That was worth it. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Now, as we mentioned off the top, you are our boss lady of the week. Yeah. So I have to ask, who are the boss ladies in your life, the women who inspire you and push you forward?
Two that immediately come to mind. One is my mother. She is the matriarch of our family, mother of 6 kids.
Wow.
Just very much, I had this beautiful example of a lady who just did what she wanted to do, how she wanted to do it, and created lots of love in her life.
Nice.
And then on the business side, really Sarah Blakely. I just love her. I love everything that she's about. I love that she has a family, that she kind of unapologetically has built her business. So, yeah.
Thank you, Katie, for joining us. For more information about Katie and the Women's Meditation Network, head over to our website, womensmeditationnetwork.com. And if you know someone that's a boss lady, you should want us to celebrate her, drop me an email at Riesa@dailyflashshow.com.